All right, so now let's go over how to create a meal on MyFitnessPal, which is going to make logging a lot faster. So we're back on the home page of MyFitnessPal. First step we're going to do is hit in the bottom right corner where it says, where you have those three dots and it says more. You're going to click that. Then from there, you're going to go to where it says My Meals, Recipes, and Foods, right below the challenges and nutrition options. So we're going to click that. Once we're there, you're going to see three different options, recipes, meals, foods. So we're going to click on meals. And you can see I already have a few set up here because I am somebody that can usually eat the same thing quite a few times in a row, or I should say like the same breakfast several times in a row. So I've created some of these to make my logging a little bit easier. So let's say that I have a meal that I know that I'm going to be using quite a bit for the challenge. So we'll create a meal at the very bottom of the screen. And so if you wanted to, you could add a photo of that meal so that you know what you're looking at, and then you can name it. So let's say I'm just going to use one of the ones that I've done before because it's pretty easy to search for me. We'll say, so burgers, come on. Burgers, rice, veggies. All right. You can obviously be as descriptive as you want or as little as you want. At the bottom where it says add food, you're going to click that. And then you're just going to start building that meal. So those farm veggie burgers that I use a lot of, or I use often as my my protein. And then my half an avocado. All of these are currently on this screen because I've used them recently. You may have to search for them, so let's do that just so that you can see what that would look like. Let's pretend that Brussels sprouts wasn't right there in my recent history, and I had to search for them. All right, right here at the top, this one's in grams. It's set to grams. I'm going to change that to 88 because that's my Brussels sprout amount. All right, it's added to my meal. My blue cheese dressing, let's see, what else? My sweet potato, 182 grams, check. And let's see, so I am pretty much right on there. I'm missing something, but I can't remember at the moment. So we're just going to pretend like that's all we need. Oh, the rice, obviously. Add food, rice, brown jasmine rice, 88 grams. Okay, good. So now we've pretty much got that full meal there. Sorry, I'm a little low on the brown rice. That's not my usual number, but that doesn't really matter. So then once I have all that in, I'm going to hit save, and boom, I've created that meal. So now when I go to my diary, I'm just going to go to the next page so you guys can see, maybe 2 pages out. So now let's say I wanted to add that meal, add food, go to the top where it says meals, right here, burgers, rice, veggies. Click the check mark in the top right corner, and boom, all those are added right there without you having to add each one individually. It's a pretty good, easy step. This also will help you when you decide you want to adjust things, because you can put all this stuff right in here, and then it's real easy to just, like, let's say that I'm trying to bump my macros up for some reason or something along those lines. I just want to change this to like 155. It's real easy to, rather than having to put each individual one in and then adjust everything around it. Also really easy to delete. So if you just put your finger on said thing, slide to the left, it says delete, hit delete if you need to get rid of anything. So that is how you create a meal in MyFitnessPal.